I don't really have any way to confirm what they sent me in this first match. Apparently it's like a 5-stack of cheaters. But the most interesting thing is that we have Snoob, who's accusing someone who's called Snow Bunnies or whatever, but their actual name in game is Fervent Roughs. This is a console cheater. This is a console player who is cheating on PC, which would be the first time we've ever seen that, obviously because crossplay only just got added. The only cheats I really know of, like we know cheats exist on console, like there's mouse and keyboard adapters, there's Chronos and stuff. I'm curious what exact cheats he has that apparently you can run on console. Because normally like aimbot, Wallhacks, all that stuff doesn't work because consoles don't allow you to do that unless you jailbreak the console. Also, apparently the entire team is cheating. I'm not going to watch everyone. Just based off their names, I can assume. Like DMA is a very common name for a cheat. Let's try to pay attention to whether he's actually on console or not. The main thing will be the leaning. If he never hip leans, and he always aims on sight first and then leans, then it's a console player. And so far he's doing that. He has not leaned once, just sitting there. But he definitely has walls, from the looks of it. Oh, and he definitely looks like a console player. It is possible he could be a controller player on PC. But we have his real name, and apparently it's a console account. It's definitely controller, though. You can just tell by, like, the small steps he's taking are too small for a mouse and keyboard to take. He's just, like, barely tapping the stick. So, console cheater. Or controller cheater, at the very least. We'll look up his stats after. Actually, I kind of want to see, do they win or lose? From my understanding, it's like a full 5-stack of cheaters. The controller cheaters 7 and 3. So if they somehow lose this, that'll actually be very sad. It looks like the cheaters win. He's AFK. Doesn't. Oh, never mind. Yes, mind. I don't think he participates in this last round. Just to show you guys that it's a 5-stack of cheaters. Yeah, they're obviously all cheating together. But it looks like the one guy we've been watching is not participating in this one. So they go full toggle for the end to secure their win in ranked. But we have his real name. I don't know which console platform he'd be on, but I can, I guess, just check both. Apparently his name, I assume it'd be console, or Xbox, because I feel like most cheaters are on Xbox. Apparently this is his full name, not on Xbox. PlayStation? No, I was wrong, not on Xbox. Oh. I have never seen this before. A console player on R6 Tracker confirmed, like, this is a PlayStation player who got banned for cheating. I've never seen that before. I don't know how they do that. Let's look at his PC account. Like, I assume they're linked together. Also banned for cheating on the same day. So this is like, yeah, it's the same account. This is just the PC name, and then that's his console name. Huh. I don't know what to make of that. I've never seen a console player banned for cheating. Ever. But somehow he's cheating with walls in PC lobbies, and he got both his PC and console account banned. I'm just flabbergasted. There is the possibility, which we have to acknowledge, that he could have just been cheating on PC and it got his console account banned because they're linked. Like, he could have bought a PC and just been cheating on controller. But from what the submission says, it was like a console player, because you can check a scoreboard and look at their names, and then it shows, if it shows this photo, it means they're console. It just shows that for everyone, though, in replay. Yeah, apparently he was console. They checked and they said he was the only console player, I think. Everyone else was PC. So, I don't know how they're doing that, but it looks like console players can cheat just like PC, which is very concerning. Could have got banned on PC and moved to console and got banned again. That's what I was saying, is like, he could have just been on PC, but apparently, according to the submission, he was a console player. A little concerning. It's also, like, the fact that the R6 Tracker account looks like it's just like a PlayStation account that was like, Actually, wait, was it even really played on that much? I didn't check. I didn't look at its history. So this is where I get confused because it is a PlayStation account that has time played on it and a certain level. However, if he's playing on PC lobbies with like a stack of cheaters, it's not going to show matches because this is his console account, but he's playing in PC lobbies, so he has PC stats. It has different encounters because I guess PC is different. I don't know. It might just be a console cheater. It could just be someone who bought a PC and was using controller cheat, but I think that was a console cheater, and his console account got banned. So yeah, I don't know how he's doing it, but he's cheating somehow. Does crossplay create a pseudo PC account for the console players? It does. Or like if you are on a console and you want to use Ubisoft Connect or like Siege, I think you have to make a Ubisoft account. So you have an account that isn't used on console, but like you use it just to access Ubisoft Connect, and then if you end up trying to play on PC, you can just use that account and they're linked together. I believe. I don't know. He's cheating somehow. I don't understand it, but he's doing it. So in this match we have Chai, who's accusing I Should Swing or Sussy Baka, and this should be a very obvious cheater. This should not take long for us to determine he's cheating, but apparently he has over 400 games played of ranked this season while cheating, and Ubisoft has not banned him. And by the way, apparently if it's 400 matches this season, the season's only been out for 5 weeks, so that would be an average of almost 80 matches per week or 10 matches per day. Which I know, like, the amount of matches played is not crazy, but to be cheating and still not be banned would be crazy. He's literally just, like, putting his aim where they are going or where they are behind the wall. He's just he's trying to be subtle about how he tracks. Or, in my opinion, that's, like, trying to be subtle. I know it's very obvious still, but he also just did a whole spin around to see if anyone was pushing him from below or behind. He is definitely walling. But we have his real name, so I can see his actual stats. Although his name is I Should Swing. That seems way too basic of a name for a cheater. I do like that he immediately accused or reported him. Like, that was like not much evidence for him as a Ash to die to and be like he's cheating. But he definitely is. He is walling. So he doesn't aim down sight anywhere, and then as soon as he gets close to the finca, I think that is, he starts aiming down sight, and he's already pre-aiming at the stairs, and he dies. He's bad. Okay. He's definitely walling. This went to 9 rounds. Did he win? I feel like if you're cheating that blatantly, you have to win, right? They should make a system where every time you log into Siege, you have to get your account scanned. It does not mean anything, so I don't think that would work. Scanning an account doesn't do anything. The topic of anti-cheat and ways to fix anti-cheat is always difficult in Siege because Siege has a huge console community. And I'm not trying to talk shit to console people here, but obviously console people don't understand anti-cheat as much as PC players because they don't deal with it. So it's always a very difficult conversation to have because, yeah, blatantly walling there. The solutions usually brought forward by the console community don't really make much sense because they don't work or apply. Because I've had people suggest before, obviously this can go for both PC players and console players, but they were just like, they should just like check the accounts and ban cheaters. I'm like, well, yeah, if it was that easy, they would have done that. Unfortunately, it is not that easy. I think the cheater loses here. I think the colors at the bottom are mixed up. So somehow in a 5v2 with a Blaine Waller, who also has the gadget cheat, because he can see where all the drones are, somehow they lose? There's a drone there. He's trying to shoot the drone. The drone that I can't even see with, like, the outlines and walls, but he can see. How does he lose? I think he also has some type of like soft aim because he's not controlling his recoil at all, but the shots are still landing like right on them. Like every time he shoots, his aim is at like the ceiling. He lost that? I think he lost that because of his hat. Look at this. I think Ace only shot because you can see Jaeger's hat poke out. So he pre-fired. If Jaeger had any other headgear there, he probably would have won that. Because he's walling. He can pre-fire like crazy. And then the last two die. Somehow the cheater loses. Oh my god, this is so choppy. Damn. Hardware IP bans. IP... What? That doesn't make sense. This is another issue. That I'm not like trying to shit on you for saying this, but a lot of people just don't understand how anti-cheat works. IP banning does not do anything. If I have a router or modem with a certain IP for my computer, and I cheat, and they IP ban me, if I unplug the modem, and I plug it back in, or I call my ISP and I'm like, hey, can you change my IP address? They'll change it, and then you just play again. That doesn't do anything. Hardware, I assume you mean maybe ID banning. You can ban like the IDs of the hardware on your PC. Does have some more merit to it, but there are plenty of programs that will circumvent that. They just give you like a fake ID, and then they ban the fake ID and it doesn't affect you. Or the other issues that like if they hardware ID my hard drive, I just sell the hard drive to someone else. Now they're banned from Siege and I can buy a new hard drive, so it doesn't work, unfortunately. Let me see what his actual name is. Apparently it's just I Should Swing. No anything, just I Should Swing. He is Diamond, yep, with... Actually, oh no, it was 400 matches last season. This season he only has 239, which is still a lot. Be blatantly cheating like that, and Ubisoft hasn't banned him, but it looks like he's been cheating for 3 seasons, and they haven't banned him yet. Or 4? I don't think he'd be cheating in gold, though, or silver. But yeah, he's been cheating in year 9 for a while, with a lot of matches played, and they haven't banned him. Just to put into comparison, how many matches do I have played this season? I play Standard a lot, but I also play Ranked. In Ranked, I have 63 matches. In Standard, I have 227 matches. So I'm a full-time content creator who does this for a living and makes money playing Siege. And this guy is almost on par with me in terms of how many matches he's played. He plays this game as much as me just to cheat. I play this game to get paid. That's a little sad. By little, I mean very sad. Yeah, moving on to the next match. Yeah, definitely, obviously a cheater in the last match. In this match, we have number 259, who is accusing Sarah 3. Doc, extended barrel, ACOG, but new event skin. I mean, I guess they could have cheated that in as well. Let's see how his crosshair placement is as they approach. They are changing the crosshair depending on where they're peeking from, and they somehow knew that the Dokkaebi was there, even though they never saw Dokkaebi, and they can't see them through the barricade. You could argue that they maybe reacted to that first shot, but I seriously doubt that. And based off the recoil control, I think they're cheating. One round in, I'm pretty sure they're already cheating. If we're assuming most cheaters are children, can that at least make it more difficult? So in terms of like IP ban, hardware ID ban, stuff like that? Sure, but you gotta remember, cheating in general is a very real game of cat and mouse. It doesn't matter what Ubisoft does, cheaters will find a way around it, which it sucks, but that's just the state of cheating in online video games. Has walls and still loses that. Obviously cheating. I don't know whether they win or lose. I think that was 3 9-round games in a row. 12 and 7. They're trying so hard to keep the aim at head level, whether the person's crouched or standing, that I feel like they're wasting a lot of, I don't know, like, focus on that. Like, they could just swing and keep it at head level and then flick to them, but I guess they're bad enough that they have to cheat, so they probably can't flick. I assume the cheater must get at least a kill here. Oh, never mind. Definitely looks like the cheater wins, unfortunately. Alright, let me see if they have their real name. I don't think they actually included a real name, so I guess we'll just try to find it. Oh, there they are. That was very easy. Their name was senseiwoo.exe. Looks like they only just started cheating this season. They were 0.6 KD, 0.7 KD, 0.6 KD, 0.7 KD, 1.6. They must have been getting boosted in these 2 seasons, because there's no way you're making it to Emerald with a 0.6 KD. I don't think that's possible. He has a few cheaters that he played with. He must have been getting boosted, and then now he just took matters into his own hands and downloaded cheats. Well, another obvious cheater. Not great for Siege or UB right now. I will give UB credit because they have been doing a lot more work to deal with cheaters, and things have been getting better, but specifically like from when UB went on break to now has just been horrible. It's just been like match after match where it's just blatant cheaters who don't care, and they cheat for hundreds of matches and Ubisoft doesn't do anything. Last season was really bad until the end. Then they made it better. This season was really, really good until Christmas break. Next match is on the 8th, which is Chalet. In this one, it's the Peppa Power who is accusing, how do I pronounce, CC Lisco? Basilisco? I don't know how to pronounce that. In this 6-round match. Priest got rolled back out of champ, if I remember correctly, but didn't finish in champ. It doesn't matter whether you finish in champ or not, though. As long as you reach champ, you get the rewards. I've just not been motivated enough to grind ranked when cheaters have been that bad. I think last season... Did I finish in Diamond? I don't even remember. Oh, I did finish in Diamond. But then... Oh, yeah, I went on vacation, so I was like... I'm on vacation for the last week of ranked. I'm not going to come back and grind ranked non-stop until I get champs. It's just not worth it. Okay, he killed the person who didn't even get a kill. It looks like he's actually looking for people. I'd say the Ash was a little bit more suspicious, but I think the Ash might have been sprinting, so he might have heard her. But there he was actually, you know, peeking the window, not noticing the person on the pillar, and he died to them. So far, out of the 4 total matches we've watched, including this one, this guy seems the least obvious. He actually looks like he's checking and isn't just aware of where everyone is. And now, site has been taken over, so he's running back. Has no idea where people are, though. He's just... That's fine. I'm surprised he was able to hear the Ash, given that he was being shot at. But probably just a good headset, good earbuds. His name means lizard in Finnish. The more you know. What is that charm he has on his boss G? If someone can find that out for me. It's like a Rainbow Six logo with a gold circle. It looks like a Pro League charm, which is why I'm curious. But like a charm you normally get for either attending an event or participating in an event. I don't know. Next time it shows on the screen, I'll pause it so you guys can take a look. Did he actually see that person? I assume he did. Yeah, he sees him clear as day there, which is why he aims down. not showing the charm anymore. Oh, there you go. So it's the R6 logo, red, white, blue, gold. It's from 2018 Invitational Charm or 2017 Invitational Charm attendee. So this guy's been around for a while then. Or he bought it. It's probably in the marketplace. What's crazy is I had that charm, or like I had a code for it and I gave it away. Because when I used to attend those events, I just gave away all my codes. I didn't care about them. But if he attended... Oh, actually, it must have been a purchased charm. Unless he lives in North America, because attending 2017 Invitational would be in Montreal, and if his name is Finnish, and I assume this is European servers, I don't think there's anyone flying from Europe to attend 2017 Invitational when it was like 200 people. Oh wait, it's 2017 Invitational Pro Charm. So he definitely purchased it. Unless this is a pro from way back in the day. But we'll look at his account after. He didn't even use his gadget. He literally just stood still and the Yana didn't notice him. What did I just witness? That was like the T-Rex from Jurassic Park. You stand still, they don't notice you. Their vision is completely based off movement. Eight seconds, Nomad. Probably not gonna... Actually, no, there's one more kill. Oh, that was a nice flick. I don't think he's cheating so far, but we'll watch all the rounds just to be safe. That's a peak copper gameplay. Alright, 1v5. He gets 3 kills as we can see on the timeline. That didn't... What? That didn't even hit him. Excuse me? Okay, 0.5 speed. This one hits. He's down. That did not hit him. He flicked, sure, but that did not hit him. He's also outside, so he's getting live scanned. Okay, he just sits out here for a long time. Did they not reinforce site wall? They have reinforced it. It ran out. Obvious ping. Gun bug's out, but actually this might bring it back. It did not bring it back. But he dies here. Doesn't even check the corner. I don't think he's cheating. I think he's just a good player. Maybe he is a pro player. Maybe that's why he has the 2017 Pro Charm. 2017. That was that when Penta beat EG? Would that have been my first SI? No. 2017 was the first ever SI. Because that was when they had their first invitational, and it was like hosted in, I think, a like auditorium hall in the school. And then 2018 was when they hosted it at the Cirque du Soleil place in Montreal. Yeah, my whole point was that If he played at 2017 Invitational, this is a very, very old pro who played at the first ever Invitational in Siege. Or maybe he bought the charm, who knows. That one looked a little weird. It looked like he was trying to line up the tuber out, but I think he was just trying to get a tight angle on the door. Also, hot take, if you ping, like if a Clash is looking at you and you ping her, it should ping where the shield is. I hate that it goes through the shield, because he just pinged there and it went all the way to the back corner. Played. Yeah, I don't think he's cheating. One more round. Have I tried the new rival season? Yeah. I didn't get much. Ben was hogging Mr. Fantastic and wouldn't let anyone else play him. So I didn't really get a chance to play him, but I got to play Invisible Woman, and I don't really understand how she's supposed to be really good, but her ult seems really good. I was not using it enough. I realized when I was like watching my own footage back, I was like, I just held on to her ult forever. I should be using it way more aggressively. The new season's been pretty good. I don't even know what he's shooting there. Oh, was that ADS's? This guy's really good at, like, positioning himself to always be kind of hidden. Just... How did he... Ash charge there? Alright. I believe we have the real name. Yes, we do. Jegs Fanatic. Is this a real pro? I've never heard of Jegs. Based off the name history, I'm going to assume this is a real pro. Jegs.NX. I've never heard of this player before. But they're European, so that probably would explain why. Jegs is a current player for Fnatic. The first team he was ever on was in 2021. I don't know how he has a 2018 participation charm unless he just bought it. He must have bought it. I don't see the charm that he has. And it would be an incredibly expensive one. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, there is orange and green. So it is that charm. But why is this charm so cheap? This must have been like a drops charm. Oh no. It normally is listed at 70k, but last one was sold for 152 credits. So I think he bought that. I don't think he was playing in 2017, but actually, how old is he? 21. Yeah, okay. I should have just looked at that. There's no way he could play because he would have been 13 years old. I could have saved myself some time by just looking at his age. Interesting. But yeah, not a cheater, just a pro. Let's watch the next match. In this match, we have Skibbity Come 2, who's accusing Crash Out 2. 9-round match. Ash G36C, cheater. No one runs this gun anymore ever since they nerfed it a little bit. Has to be a cheater. Wait, did I say this was a 9-round game? It is. I do think he's walling already based off what I saw at the very beginning of the round, but obviously we'll give it more time. We'll let it marinate a little. But also just the way he's looking. He's not aiming anywhere. He's just kind of staring out into the void, but he also walked past the two-brow. So he has walls. That's obvious now. Everyone understands that. The fact that he has walls and he just walked right past this two-brow and didn't notice him makes me feel like he must be so overwhelmed with all the information he's seeing. He probably has like walls. He has the cheat that shows where all the gadgets are. It probably has like constant updated ping. So he's just overwhelmed staring at everything that he didn't even notice someone sitting right next to him. But then obviously he's walling because he lines them up perfectly through the wall, and then as Tubby moves slowly across the table, he aims with him, but he has terrible aim, so he just keeps missing. And he aims at him again through the wall. This is very clearly a bad player who is overwhelmed by too much information. Because when he starts shooting, he stops controlling his gun, and he just misses everything. And the reason it goes to 9 rounds must be because he's so bad. Because he should not be struggling this hard with every cheat, or every like wall cheat under the sun. You're just staring at him. The ping comes after he pre-fires. Let's see why it went to round 9. Maybe he sucks. Probably has the cheats that shows enemy HP and says which ops there are too, or they are too. 100% he has everything. That's why he like is just, again, he looks overwhelmed. He's just staring at everything. Looks like the cheater team wins. I wonder if he just like eyeballs this, or if he maybe could also have a cheat that would show where it would land, but I'm sure he's just eyeballing it. When you have walls, you can clearly just line it up. Walls is only a thing on PC. Well, that's what we thought. Because you're asking, you're like, walls are only on PC, right? The very first game we had today was a console waller. Like he had a console account. He was playing on controller. It's possible he could have been on PC, but we're pretty certain he was a console player, and he was just walling. He was just staring at them through walls and pre-firing them. I would say almost on the same level as this guy. Like, he's just aiming at him through the wall. Console player was doing that. I don't know how they were doing that. Again, it's possible they could have just had a PC and been on controller, but I don't know for sure. The one thing I appreciate with what's it called, crossplay, is that now console players who used to always talk shit about PC being like, just beat the cheaters. Like, it's not that hard. Now realize how bad it is on PC, because they're like, oh, these cheaters just kill you and you can't do anything about it. It's like, yeah, cheating on PC is fucking horrendous. Meanwhile, cheating on console is usually just mouse and keyboard, which is not the hardest thing in the world to beat. It's not easy, but it's not impossible. This match was from the 6th, so we're gonna have to go pretty far back. It was ranked as well, and it was on Cafe, and he went 6 and 7 while winning. It's this match. Crash Out is actually called barcode.rt. He has not been banned yet for cheating, blatantly walling, by the way. He has 152 matches and a 1.52 KD. I never want to give cheaters credit for anything, but I do appreciate that his matches is identical to his KD. He used to play back in the day, and it looks like he, at least at one point, was Emerald and then struggled for a bit, I guess with rank 2.0, and then downloaded cheats. Or possibly just bought the account. Probably bought it. Oh, and he's actually playing with Yuki. They're cute together. He's boosting him. So, another cheater. Another blatant cheater. Not banned. Could you estimate how many are on mouse and keyboard on console? It'd probably be less than like 5%, or like severely less than that. Probably down to like 2%. A lot of people say like, oh my god, everyone on console uses mouse and keyboard. Like, it's so many people, but it's only really so many people once you get to a certain rank. Like, once you get to plat and above, a lot of people are using mouse and keyboard. But that is such a small percentage of the entire community. There are so many people who play console who you just don't account for because you never see them. They're casual only players who play for like a few hours a week, but they get on every week and they put in time. But they're never facing any mouse and keyboard cheaters. So there's a large casual population that people don't account for. Mouse and keyboard's not that prevalent. It'd be like saying in Siege on PC that 5% of people are cheating. It's probably less than 1%. All right, last match is Villa. We're back on Villa. Femboy Gobbler, what a name. In this match, we have Wasted.Profit, who is accusing, the whole enemy team. Absolutely everyone. All right, let's start with whoever gets the first kill. Mommy. That didn't look like he was cheating there. He looked away. That was a kill? Okay. His aim is all the way up here. Got a headshot. How did he get a headshot from all the way up here? He might be cheating. It didn't look like he was walling though, because he looked like he looked away as soon as they finally swung, and if he had walls, I feel like you should hold that. But he definitely has some type of like soft aim, I guess, or like recoil. They already reported everyone on the enemy team. Doesn't look like he has walls though, but he dies to that. But his aim, like, he did not hit him, but he got a headshot. Maybe replay bug? I don't know. That looks normal. Oh, what the fuck? Flores' name is just Data. I don't know. They're dying to very easy things, but again, that one kill from Vigil was insane. It didn't even look like he was hitting them. What did I just see? I'm going to be very careful here. I'm going to restart the round. One of the defenders has a like work in progress, what's it called? Portrait, which usually means for an unreleased skin. Who is it? Doc. And he had a card background I have never seen before. But he has normal stuff. So I'm starting to believe it. They probably do have some cheats. He definitely has some type of unlock all or skin thing. Because again, look. It only shows up for a little bit here and I can't pause it. But down here in the like left, bottom left. Weird card background. No operator portrait. So he has some type of like unlock all, which is probably why he has Glacier here on his MP5. And then that looked, again, like he didn't hit like anything. He's aiming over here and Flores over here and he's getting damage done to him. And he downs him here. So I think they have silent aim. Or soft aim or whatever you want to call it. He's also just aiming at this person through the wall. So this guy for sure, okay. So this one for sure, cheating, unlock all, walls, soft aim. I don't know if he's stacked with everyone. He just does, he goes full blatant. I think this is a 5-stack though. Also, someone said, look at his charm. What charm does he have? Oh, he's a dev charm. Yep. Let me see if they are all queued together. Okay, well. He's played with Wasted Prophet. I'm not going to even look at the other people because there were a lot of racist names there. I'm going to assume they're a 5-stack. I will not investigate further as I don't want that on my stream. Definitely a stack of cheaters from the looks of it. A lot of obvious cheaters this week, which I always try to avoid, but unfortunately, majority of cheaters now at Siege are obvious because it seems like they don't care. I think I say this every single week. It seems like they're not afraid of Ubisoft banning them, and I don't think they even think Ubisoft will ban them. So they just keep cheating blatantly. This is Bagel Boy. He hates cheaters. He's saying, fuck you, cheaters. You're ruining Siege. He normally does not like being held for too long. Bagel, just stay. It's okay. Aw, he's staying. He's a scared boy. And then there's CC at the top of the stairs. I can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, cheaters aren't afraid of being banned by UB. They don't really care, so they just keep cheating. UB doesn't ban them, which is a shame because I was giving Ubisoft credit. I was saying how well they were doing this season with cheaters. Like, it actually was really enjoyable to play ranked, and we wanted to play every day. And then now it's like, what's the point? Why play ranked if we're just going to face cheaters in 50% of our matches? So that was Bagel. And this is CC. CC stands for cream cheese, so together, they are bagel and cream cheese. She is way more chaotic. Okay, whatever, fuck you. Man. That is a hacker replay for today, chat.